Cuz, you look like you've seen a ghost. What's going on?
I had a toy just like this when I was younger. I was playing with it the day I got bashed.
Right. So how did that one end up on our doorstep?
Mitch and Nelson. Mitch and Nelson put it out there as a warning.
That's a bit of a leap.
They must have realized I was staking them out, tracked down where I lived, and left us here. Cuz what if Gran had walked in or something?
Okay, if it was them, all right, and we don't know that for sure, we need to report it. Levi, we need to report it.
Okay, fine. I'll do it first thing.
Dinner was lovely, darling.
Finally something I can cook without you gagging.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. I mean, not everyone is a natural cook. Some people just need a little more practice. Wouldn't you agree, Chloe?
Yeah, it was nice.
When I'm finished here, do you want to watch a movie? We can cuddle up. I got some of that ice cream you like, the chocolate one.
Thanks, but I think I'm just gonna have a bath and an early night.
Tomorrow then?
Well, things clearly aren't the same between you two.
Oh, you reckon? Sorry, I don't mean to take it out on you.
Have you had a chance to have a proper conversation about what happened?
Oh, no, I mean, I apologise. She forgave me and we haven't really gotten into the nitty-gritty. I mean, she's been working so much and I haven't really found the right moment.
It's never ideal to be waiting to resolve issues in your relationship.
Yeah, but I can't help it if she's avoiding me. Hopefully Pierce slithers back to Sydney and things can go back to normal.
Well, I wouldn't rely on Pierce leaving to fix things.
I can't exactly force her to talk to me, Mum.
No, but you can't leave it too long either. One thing I've learnt after what happened with Clive and I is that, well, how things can go from bad to worse very quickly.
Oh, he's still not here. I should have sent a car to get him.
Maybe you should step away from the hallway. You don't want to scare him off the moment he arrives.
Yeah, well, he's hardly going to go racing back to the airport, is he, considering he bought a one-way ticket? Has Leo mentioned anything to you about his trip? I haven't been able to get anything.
He messaged to say he was keen to meet Nick, but apart from that, nothing.
Yeah, it's odd.
Well, I wouldn't read too much into it. He's probably just taking some time off so he can be here for the birth.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you have put sheets on the spare bed, haven't you?
Yes, of course. The room's ready for Leo.
We thought he was staying here.
Well, no, I prefer that he stayed with us. That way I can keep rebuilding our relationship.
Yeah, well, I understand that. It'll be up to Leo anyway, so...
Hello, hello. What happened to the red carpet, eh? Hey, bro.
How was the flight?
It was long and boring, but worth it to be back.
Well, I'm glad to have you back.
Hey.
Should I just chuck the stuff in the spare room?
Yeah, the bed's all made up.
Yeah. And listen, after you've unpacked, how about we have a big family brunch over at our place, eh?
Sounds good. Thanks, Dad.
You're lucky Sarge didn't throw the book at you. I would have if I was in that interview.
Yep, lucky me.
This is not funny, Levi. You use police resources for your own personal reasons and then lie to me about it.
I get it. Look, and Sarge wasn't impressed either. I'm surprised he didn't just suspend me on the spot.
Is that gonna happen?
I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see.
What are you gonna tell Gran?
Nothing. They gave Sarge the train, they're gonna dust it for prints, and then they'll decide what to do from there. All Gran is gonna do is stress and worry, and I don't want to put her through that.
Being a lone wolf is what got you here in the first place.
It's my call, V.
And they broke into your house where Sheila lives.
Can we drop it?
Where are you going?
Home.
I'll come with.
No, just let some time to myself.
Robinson.
Grayson.
Sparkling. Shame you can't afford champagne. Listen, if you're ever in the position when you can, let me know. I'll be happy to give you some recommendations.
You know, normally I would buy it back with something far more cutting than that. But today, not worth the oxygen, because Leo's back in town.
Oh, that's good to hear. Let him know I'll give him a ring. We'll catch up.
I wouldn't bother him this morning because we're having a family brunch to celebrate.
Oh, that's what the sparkling's for. What a shame. Let me shout you a bottle of champagne. I know Leo would really appreciate it.
Leo doesn't care. In fact, none of my family do as long as we're together.
Oh,
of course, that would be a foreign concept to you, wouldn't it? I mean, the idea of a family simply happy to spend time in each other's company. What a shame for you.
Oh, Pierce. Reception said you left this for me.
yeah. New set of wedding photos. I know. It must have upset you to lose them, so I had the photographer print off a new set.
Oh.
Yeah, there's some really beautiful ones of Faye from the Adelaide ceremony. I know it's probably a bit odd given our circumstances, but perhaps not out of line.
Yeah, a little odd, but totally in line.
Okay.
Thank you. Full transparency, I wanted you to know that Pierce gave them to me. I didn't ask.
That was so fortunate that the photographer still had the files.
I'm grateful Pierce reached out. Despite that part of our lives being over, our wedding day was special.
Because you shared it with your friends and family. Is the photo of you and your mum there?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you got them back.
Really?
Of course.
Thanks. I'll see you at home later.
That manipulative piece of...
Nicolette!
Oh, he is. He has got Chloe in a tizzy over those photos so that she'll be forever indebted to him.
Well, perhaps if you hadn't destroyed them in the first
No,
place.
every chance he gets is payback. Why can't Chloe see that?
Working yourself up isn't doing yourself any good.
No. Someone needs to teach him a lesson, Mum.
Nicolette, you said that you didn't want to be this person anymore. So take a breath and calm down.
Hey. I took an extended lunch break. If Rodwell isn't happy with you, then I may as well cop it too, since I'm your partner. I don't think you should be on your own anymore. You spent too much time like that lately.
I can't deal with this anymore, V. I can't.
So, any new projects on the horizon?
Nothing concrete at the moment.
Was that a joke? Because your sense of humour has not improved in the States?
No, I leave the bad jokes up to my brother.
He has got you there, boo. Come on.
Yeah, what about your personal life, though? Anyone significant?
Dad, let him get over the jet lag before you hit him with the 20 questions.
There is nothing wrong with me taking an interest in my kids, thank you.
Well, how about you start taking an interest in here and help me?
Hey, guys, I picked this up on the way back. I couldn't decide between them, so I just got both.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. No, look at this. Oh, these are so cute. Our little girl is going to be spoilt rotten.
Oh, yeah. She will with Uncle Leo around.
Thank you. I'm really glad you're back.
Me too. Yeah, I know how much it means to you guys, so.
Hey, more prepping and less scheming, please.
What? Who's scheming?
What was with all the questions?
The time I spent with Leo at Christmas gave us a really good foundation. I mean, sometimes it even felt like it was just the way it used to be between us. And I want to build on that. And the way to do that is to spend more time together.
Well, you can now that he's here.
Yeah, the thing is, I want him to stay more permanently. And if there's anything I can do to make that happen, believe me, I will.
Chamomile.
Thank you. Well, I guess I never realized how much chasing these guys was knocking me around.
Yeah, you've been pushing yourself pretty hard since B left. I'm not surprised that it all caught up to you.
And then seeing that train.
It reminded you of that time those guys bashed you.
It's more about how I felt afterwards. And then realizing they know where I live just made me feel like that 9-year-old child that didn't stand a chance. You know, everything I've done since that day is to make sure I never felt that vulnerable again. And yet here I am.
Yeah, I get it. I know you don't want to tell Sheila, but she would hate to know that you're feeling like this and won't get any help.
I can't tell Gran V. She still blames herself, and every time something happens, she freaks out about it.
You have Kyle.
I know. I just can't dump all this stuff on him. He feels just as bad, even though he's just trying to help.
Well, then you have me. Come to me whenever you need.
I will.
All right, so Nicolette's still working, but she said she'll take her break when we get there.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to meeting the woman who's tied to our families in more ways than one.
Look, Nicolette can be a firecracker, but her and Chloe are just so happy and, you know, she's giving these guys a life-changing gift.
Well, what about you, Dad? You didn't really rate her at Christmas.
Oh, well, no. As long as the baby's happy and healthy, that's all I care about.
All right, I think we should get going. Thanks for brunch.
David, quick word, mate.
Sure, I'll catch up.
Listen, I was wondering if you could do me a favour and just suss out if Leo's interested in staying.
Why don't you just ask him?
Because I don't want to come across as the overbearing, demanding father.
Since when? Can you at least tell me why?
Because I want to offer him a job. But if he's not interested in sticking around, there's not a lot of point.
Well, it would be great to have him around. Look, I'll let you know what I can find out.
Thanks.
I'll have a double shot soy mocha takeaway.
You can shove your coffee.
Chloe mentioned photos, did
No,
she?
you've got a nerve. You completely undermined me.
That was never my intention.
Really? Are you saying you didn't deliberately go out of your way to literally hand her a reminder of how crappy I was?
I don't think I need to. You've got that covered yourself.
But you love to stir the pot. You need to butt out of our relationship.
Oh, and where have I heard that before? That's right. I told you to stay out of our marriage, but you didn't listen, did
No,
you?
it was different.
That's right. I haven't done anywhere near the amount of damage you've done to us.
Oh, you're just jealous that I'm having a baby with Chloe. I am giving her everything you never could.
It's not yours and Chloe's baby. It's David and Aaron's. You're completely delusional.
Good. Oh, Grant, if you're finished, would you like to go see a movie? Your pick, my show.
Oh, that'd be wonderful, but I've got something I have to do.
Oh, can't it wait? I'll even throw in a dinner. I mean, it's the least I can do for having a go at you yesterday.
Oh, don't be silly. It's just I'm interviewing new managers for the Hive.
Oh, do you have many applicants?
A few.
And have you checked their references or the social media, you know, to see if they're legit? For safety?
Levi's right. Yeah, I hope you're not doing these meetings on your own. You should do it in here, you know, in public. You know, you can't be too careful these days.
I have done more hiring and interviewing of people than you have had hot dinners. I will do this on my own. Thank you.
Oi, 007. If you're going to keep Brennan in the dark, you're going to have to act a lot cooler than that.
Yeah, you weren't exactly underplaying it, De Niro.
I wasn't prepared.
Okay, look, we just need an update from Rodwell and we can all ease off.
Nicolette, this is Leo. Leo, this is Nick.
Nice to finally meet
So
you.
nice to meet you.
Well, hello, stranger.
Hello to you too.
Did you want to help me with some drinks?
Oh, we're all good. We just had brunch with Paul and Terese.
Oh, so tell us all about New York. How many buildings have you built? How many hearts have you broken?
Oh, well, buildings too many, and hearts, I'm more interested in yours. Or is that a bit weird given our history?
Oh, you've got history.
Yeah, brief but fun.
There goes my heart again.
Any other exes turning up that they don't know about?
So, how long are you in town for?
Well, that's the million-dollar question we haven't been able to get an answer to.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It depends on business.
Oh, so if something comes up, you might stick around for longer?
Possibly. Why?
What kind of brother want a brother to be around?
Yeah, of course. And it's only been a few hours, but I have to admit, I'm feeling pretty relaxed. I could get used to it.
Piers, hello.
Jane, is Chloe in? I need to speak with her.
Oh, what's this about?
Oh, it's nothing for you to concern yourself with.
Well, you did say that you would be giving the girls some space.
Yeah, and I was prepared to. That was before I spoke with Nicolette.
Well, then, it definitely is my concern. I know that she was a little upset earlier about the photos.
Well, you know, it's actually a lot more than the photos. What she just said to me, I think even you'd find quite disturbing. She said she could give Chloe a happy life and a baby.
As in hers and Chloe's?
Yes.
Well, that can't be right. You must have misunderstood.
No, that's what she meant.
Oh, maybe she's talking about the parenting arrangement. And obviously, she will be spending time with the baby, and seeing as she and Chloe are together. It's only natural that they'll both be there.
Yeah, well, spending time with a child and raising the child, they're two completely different things. I think Chloe, David and Aaron ought to know how she's feeling.
Well, you just let me speak to Nicolette first. She was furious earlier and, well, knowing how hot-headed she could be, it was probably said without thought, simply to try and get a rise out of you.
Yeah, as much as I know that was probably her MO, my gut tells me there was a lot more to it than that.
From the moment that she suggested the idea of carrying David and Aaron's child, she has made it perfectly clear what her role in its life would be. And this child is what the boys have wanted for so long. And for them to hear this, it would be devastating. Why put them under that kind of stress when it's most likely that there's no reason to?
Even if there was no truth to what she said, doesn't that just demonstrate how manipulative Nicolette is? I think Chloe deserves to know that.
Ah, Leo. I was just checking out Flamingo Bar. It's a nice addition to the complex.
Yeah, thanks for that. Pretty well holding its own. Listen, have you got a minute? I've got a proposition for you. Yeah, come on, have a seat. That time that we had over in New York, that was exactly what our relationship needed. Problem was, the time was limited.
Yeah, well, you had to come home.
Yeah, but now you're here. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to rush rebuilding what we had, but, you know, if you do move back, then we could have all the time we need. But that's if you're as keen as I am.
Yeah, well, of course. Where does this proposition come into it?
I would really like us to work together again. Look, apart from me, you are the only person that knows my business portfolio intimately. And granted, I'm not in the strongest position at the moment, which is why I need your help. See, your success in New York, your entrepreneurial knack, that's precisely what I need to get me back on track.
What exactly are you talking?
Well, I'm thinking of your old role as Lassiter's business manager and managing my personal portfolio. Which, of course, this time you'll have a lot more autonomy.
Oh, well, it's a hell of an offer.
What do you say?
I appreciate it. Can I have some time to think it over?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Take all the time you need. Leave you with it.
Hey. I was going to call you when I go back to David's. No, I haven't told them yet, but I'm about to.
So, Sarge and another officer are going to Hastings to speak to the local police about Mitch and Nelson.
They're actually heading down.
Why don't they just call them?
They wanted to speak in person.
So they're taking this seriously?
Yep.
So does that mean Levi's off the hook for staking them out?
Well, everyone understands that you acted out of stress and worry, so hopefully it isn't that bad.
Dude, this is great news.
But you still have to see a counsellor.
Yeah, I will. I'm just glad that they're doing something, you know? And we don't have to worry Gran about two idiots turning up on the doorstep.
Well, the bright lights of New York have clearly dimmed because Leo was very interested in my job offer. And I think it's only a matter of time before he comes back with a yes.
Well, maybe perhaps hold off on celebrating until he officially does.
Why? It was a very enticing offer.
Yeah, indeed. But there's more to Leo moving back than just a job.
Hello?
Yeah, in here.
Hey.
You want a scotch?
Sure. Why not? I thought I should give you my answer to your proposition. Look, I'm glad you want me to stick around, and I'm looking forward to working on us again.
Well, I'm pleased you think it's worth it.
Of course, thanks. And look, despite everything we've been through, you're my dad, and you don't give up on family. So I'm gonna stay. But professionally, I'm gonna go in another direction.
But you don't want to take the job?
Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna go out on my own. And in some ways, I'm going back to my roots. I'm buying Pierce's winery.